Okay. So yesterday we seen up to so pending things are accordion, collapse, corrosion. So borders completed, colors completed, display completed, flow completed, overflow completed. Then we are having the pending position, shadow, sizing, and vertical align and visible. These things are the pending. So now we can see the accordions. Accordion. So for accordions, we need it's a mandatory. We need a Bootstrap, JavaScript CDNs. Okay. So first thing here we are having here we are having copying the same file 81.html. Okay. So now paste it. So not required all these things. Array. Okay. So only I have body container. Okay. So the next one is so we are discussing about the accordions, right? So then first I'm creating so div. Okay. So class equal to accordion accordion. Okay. So then so we have to use one id equal to so accordion 1. Okay. SEC1. Then close div. So inside we are having the accordion items. So this is main div. So then after that div class equal to accordion hyphen item. Okay. So then close this div. Okay. So then for each and every one we have to give one id. Okay. So id equal to heading hyphen 1. Okay. Heading hyphen 1. So then after that so this is the accordion item title. So inside we are having the button. So then class equal to accordion icon button. Okay. So then type equal to button. So then data icon bs icon toggle equal to so collapse. Okay. So then after that it's view Bootstrap view. So then after that data hyphen bs hyphen so toggle we are giving. So then target equal to collapse 1. Okay. So this is the idea of content. Okay. So the next one is area of controls collapse 1. So where is this one? Yes, this one. Okay. Okay, accordion. This is the title of button. Accordion item 1. Okay, so this is the button. So then when we click on this one, so basically how accordion, so this way we are having. Okay, so this way we are having. So when we click again, so it will close. So these type of things are called the toggles. Okay, these type of things are called the toggles, open and close. So when we click on this one, so if the content is open, so those things are the collapse related. Okay. So this process, once we click, it is open. Then again, if we can click on that one, it is closed. So that thing is called the toggle one. Okay, so then now we have to create. Now we are created this button. So then after that we have to create so this body item. So we have to create the content item. So then where is this? Here. So button is created. So then after that this accordion item h2 h2 class equal to accordion header accordion icon header and id equal to id equal to so panel. So if you want to give it or no need to give that one. So then remove it. So h2 closed up to here up to this pattern. So then after that so we have to open the content div id equal to div id equal to so then what is the id here collapse one. Okay, then after that class equal to class equal to accordion accordion hyphen collapse collapse. Okay, so first one, so if you want to show that one, so we have to show it. The first one by default it is opening, so by default we can close that one. So then after that area area hyphen labeled by labeled by what is that one heading one. So this one, right? Okay, so then div closed. So inside we have another div class equal to accordion body accordion hyphen body. So then sample text 81.html 81.html. Okay, okay, one item is created. One item is created. So then next one we have to open, we have to create another one, same thing. Or is this one? So this is the accordion, then accordion item we have to copy. So accordion item, this is the second item. Okay, this is the second item heading 2. So then accordion header, accordion button and accordion button collapse, then collapse 2. Okay, so same thing we have to use this ID. Okay, clear? So where is this one? Accordion collapse, collapse and show. So for this one, we have to use collapse. That is where is this button? This is the button. Accordion to um, collapse. Why both are opening? Where is this one? Here it is. This collapsed is fine. Then this one is collapse. Collapse to collapse to collapse to. Okay. So then this one. So if you want to show by default this one open, this one open. So then we have to open here collapse show. Okay. So this is the way we can create the accordion items. So up to here. So then again we have to change the IDs. So if the classes are same, it's no worries. So then we have to change the IDs. 3. So then there is this one 3 3. So this one also ID 3. So this is the body of this. Or it is opening it again. So yes, I have to close it. Third one. Okay, third one is closed and second one is by default opening. Okay, so this way, right? So if you can remove this one, if you can remove this show, so then automatically that will close. So these type of things are called the accordion. So where we can use these things, so we can use these things, and so any FAQs are there, FAQs related things are any to this to okay. So this type of thing. So in real time we can use for FAQs things. So any n number of items are there. If our items or bullet points are having more, so if our bullet points is having more text, so then we can use the collapsible text. So then if you can see it here, so for this one, for this each and every product is having the some FAQs. Okay, see it here. So this product specifications, these type of things we can use it. Okay, and also FAQs. Okay. So if you want to show all the headings, so then if you want to hide the answers or description about that title, so then we can use for those type of things. So if we can open all these things, so it looks not good when it will come to the real time. Okay, if it is one page is fine. So if you are having minor things, minor means if you are having smaller quantity, so then it is fine. So if you are having the more text, so at that time, so it will be difficult to show all the things are open. So for that purpose, so whatever the important things are there, then those things we can open, the remaining things we can close it. So whenever user requests, so then he can click on that one, then so that answer will open or that text will open. Okay, so for that purpose we can use these type of accordions. Okay, and also next topic is collapse. Collapse also both are same thing. So accordion and collapse also both are same, but so collapse is bit different only. So this looks like this. Okay, so when we click on this one, so it will open. So again we can click, it will close. But here, so we are having two things. So when this one is clicked, so when we click on this one, it will open, and another one is open, another one is opening. For here, if you can see, so this is a single collapse. Okay, for if you are having the multiple collapse, so if you can click on this one, this will open. So then if you can click on this one, so that will close and another one is open. So for that purpose, for that type of things are called the collapse related thing. Okay, so accordion also a part of the collapse. Okay, so bit smaller, minor, different steps. Okay, now we can see this one collapse. So first we have to create a button. We have to create a button with HTML. The class equal to container. So then inside h2 collapse. So then we are created a button here. Created a button. So anchor tag button btn primary, and by default it is collapsed. See this one data-bs-tag collapse. Here also we are used same thing. Data-bs-tag is collapse. Okay. So then target. So here we are used the anchor tag. So that's why we are giving the href. So if we can use the button, then we can use the data-bs-target we have to use. Then role button area of expanded call. So then area of control collapse example. Okay, area of control collapse example. Now we have to create a div element. Div class equal to collapse. So then id equal to what is the id here, target id. So this is the one target id. Okay, so then close this one. So then div class equal to card for getting the border type of thing, card, and card icon body, card icon body. Inside we are having the text. So I'm copying same text. Okay, so here this is the text. Now we can see. Now we can see this one. Where is this one? There it is. Okay, so button. So then when we click on this one, so it will open. Okay, so if you want to get some space of that one, so then we can give the button mb hyphen 2. So then we will get some space for this. Okay, clear. So the next one, so again I am creating with button. Again I am creating with button. Okay, so button. So then I am removing this one. Okay, so here we have to create button. Okay, so data hyphen bs hyphen toggle same. So then here data hyphen bs hyphen target we have to use it. So then collapse example, then roll button same thing. So then this is button with target, button with target. Okay, so then okay, button close. Okay, so once we click on this one, once it is opened, so then when we click on this one, it is closing. Why? Because so toggle option is that thing. Okay, so if it is open, so then when we click on first time, it is closing. So by default, it is closing first time. So then that will open. Okay, so that option is the toggle. Okay, so now by default, we both are closed. When we click on this one, it will open. Okay, so once again, so if you can click on that one, it will close. Okay, so this is the, so why? Because here we are calling the same id, so that's why it is closing. Okay, so first time it is opening, when we click on this one, it will close. Okay, so the next one is the, first suppose if you are having the multiple collapse, so then how we can see. What is this one? So same thing, Same thing I'm copying, but here collapse one. So I am using collapse example 2. So then where is this one? This is 2. So here I am opening, I'm creating another content collapse example 2. Okay. So here collapse example 2. So then this one collapse example. Okay. For a difference purpose. Now you can see this is multiple, right? Multi collapse. Okay. So we can differentiate this one, and so this one is one. Okay. Now we can see. Okay. Collapse example. So then another one is open, but that one is not closed. If you can observe, so previous one is not closed. Okay. Previous one is not closed. When we click on again, so then only it will close. Okay. So then, so we can create another one. We can create another one for multi. So where is this one? Again, button created. Okay. So first one is the button MB2 collapse, and what is this one? Button and then primary MB and collapse example. So that hyphen target is not required. Get dot we can give multi collapse, we are multi collapse. So then role is button, then tackle multiple elements, tackle multiple elements. Okay. So now the area of target is multi collapse, right? So then same class. So we can previously which class we are giving, which ID we are giving. So this one. Now for this one we can give the multi collapse, and also for this one we can give the multi collapse. Now you can see. So both are opening. So then both are closed. Both are opening and both are closing. So then now you can see. Okay. So this is the collapse example. So when we click on this one, so first one, this one is closed. Again, second one is closed. Open. Okay. First one is open and second one is opened again when we click on. Okay. This is the multiple elements. Okay. So for suppose by default nothing is open. Okay, when we click on this one, both the elements is open. Okay, collapse one and collapse. When we click on this one, so collapse example 2 is closing. Okay, so then again when we click on multiple options, so one is closing, then second one is open. Okay, so this way also we can do it with multi collapse. So for multi collapse, we are using the class based reference. Class based reference. See here, we are using the multi collapse, and here we are using the data hyphen bs hyphen target is multi collapse. Okay, data hyphen bs hyphen target is multi collapse. Okay, so these are the collapse. For this, these two are the one is accordion and second one is the collapse. So the next one is the where is the next one? So carousel, where we can use these carousels. So these carousels we can use in, so when we are having any slider type of text, when we are having any slider type of text, then we can use these carousels. Okay. So for all the home pages, whenever we are having the multiple text, then we can use it. Okay. Just give me a second. One minute. Okay. Next one is the carousel. So here carousel is like this. So here this one is images are not having, so that's why it is not working. So then here it is, if you can observe here, so these are the okay. So then we can see how this carousel looks like. Okay. So then first we have to how to create a div. So all these things we are having in bootstrap.org. Okay. Div class equal to class equal to, yeah, for you carousel. So then slide. Okay. So then id equal to, so then we can give any of the id. Okay. Carousel carousel example one. Okay. So then data hyphen bs hyphen or right equal to carousel. So then div closed. Inside this one we are having the carousel elements. Okay. So inside we are having the carousel element. So first one we can create the div class equal to carousel carousel in, in, okay. Inside of this one we are having the carousel items. Okay. So first one we can create the, so div class equal to carousel item item. Okay. So the next one by default first one is active. By default first one is active. So then here we can place img src. So then equal to images slash bg.jpg. Here have, right. So then class equal to so then d hyphen block display block. So then a width 100%, width 100%. So then alt image slider one. Okay. So this is the image. Now you can see div class equal to container. So then close div here. Here container is closed. So inside of this one h2 carousel example example. Okay. Carousel example. So then we can see it. Okay. It is showing, right? So first one we are showing. So then second one we can create a, where is this one? Yes, here it is. So then again we can create another one. Okay. Create it. There is another image we are having. Okay, we can use this one. So copy. So here HTML images inside this one slider icon too. Okay, so PNG. Okay, so it is not active. It is not active. So then you can see. Okay, so this is the second image, right? Okay, so first image and second image. Okay, so this way it is slide. So then if you want to create another image, if you can place another image, one that shows. No, we don't have. Suppose the first of this now images are there, we can download. HTML images slider one. It's a WP image. So the next one, so we can use this one. It's a it is not equal image. Yes, this is equal image. Oh, slider three dot slider three. So then we can use these things. Yes, slider one dot webp. It's a webp extension, first one. So the next one is slider two dot slider one webp. So then slider three, so JPG. Slider three, JPG. So then we can create another item. Then create another item bg.jpg. Okay, bg.jpg. Place it three images. Then now we can see. Okay, slider one. One. HTML images slider.webp. So slider one. Okay. So the next one slide 3, slide 1. Okay, now we can see it. First image, second image, third image. So for suppose if you want to place the text text inside of on the above of this image, so we can place div class equal to carousel caption cell hyphen caption. So then d hyphen none. So then d hyphen md hyphen block. So if you want to, so we can use only caption. So then this one, say h2, h2 or h1. Okay. So then first slide, title, right? So then we can place the paragraph text also. Okay. First slide description. Okay. So then same thing. Second slide, then second slide. So then third one. And okay, this way we can place the text and title and description. Title and a description. So for suppose if we want to see this previous and next images, next arrows, so then we can place it, we can place after this one, after completion of these things, here button, okay, and close button instead of this buttons, inside of this button, so we can use the previous and next. So here class equal to carousel hyphen control hyphen previous. Okay, so then type equal to button. So then data hyphen bs hyphen target equal to hash